So what happened between Zuma's reign and Cyril's then?
You know, apartheid guys planned for us. They planned for us. And that's why we are not against the white people becoming rich, but it's only few families and monopolies which are taking everything. Big companies even go for small tenders, supply toilet papers for government. Those were set aside during Zuma for black business, young entrepreneurs, youth. I'm proud. And I just hear the media saying all these pumping stories. I say, let's go to the people. If you want to see me, let's go to the people.
So then,
by town.
Would you say the ANC is captured then?
Long captured. That was the battle. Yeah.
By white monopoly capitalists?
If certain people can tell you, or that Magashule must go by this weekend if he doesn't go, haven't you seen that? Then I just throw a button out of the meeting, zoom out.
You're talking about the Stellenbosch mafia?
They are running South Africa. Truth be told, you know them. You know people who are running this.
Of course.
Every business, whatever we do now, black business can no longer flourish.
Yeah.
African business. And that's why the strategy and tactics of the ANC has always talked about blacks in general and Africans in particular. And I've championed that in my province. I will continue championing it because that's what I believe.
But this was happening under your watch per se.
Yeah. I mean,
what do you do when you are part of a collective?
But did you make any efforts in addressing the issues?
Yes.
The ANC.
Maybe that's why he's expelled.
Go and talk to NUMSA about privatization, what they call public-private partnership of SAA. Go and ask the Crew Association our interaction with them and NUMSA and what was our resolution. And I adhered and I make sure that I don't move from that position of don't privatize SAA, don't expel or retrench the workers of SABC, don't sell ESCOM, because these things are given private-public partnership. No. Once a private company owns a majority shareholding in a public entity, that's privatization.
Would you
ask
say
NUMSA, ask Crew Association, my position with Comrade the late Jesse Juwarpe. And things just happen because you are not in government. You're trying to hold employees in government accountable. And you are part of a collective. I can't defy a collective.
But then
decisions are taken.
Would you say there's room in the current ANC for internal criticism? Or if you voice out any criticism, you must go out the door?
It depends who you are. It depends who you are. And as I say, we were not vigilant. We did not think about 25 years after freedom. We did not think about 30 years after freedom. These guys were planning, and they have planned to take and reverse the gains of the revolution.
And it's happening now.
It's daylight. Daylight. We are becoming hopeless, and that's why we said we can't just be out of politics. Here is the party. We're gonna work with the people, and we have no leadership for now. The people who make ANC win elections, it's not me as Magashule, it's not a highly profiled person who works on the ground. Ordinary people who don't even have a great metric. After election, you say, no, we don't want, we want somebody educated to be this and that.
So the elections aren't rigged then?
Which elections?
Any elections. You know, we hear all around the world that these things are rigged.
Hey, here we must, ANC elections or the country's election.
Country.
We're going to be watching. We'll be watching. We are talking about this with other parties that, hey.
So there's a possibility
we have to be vigilant.
So there's a possibility they can be rigged.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know whether they were.
Come on, you were the Secretary General, the top dog of the ANC.
I don't know. But this time I think, you can see. This time we must be vigilant. And all of us, we have talked. I've talked with some parties, with ATM, and we have said, BLF, we have said, hey, our eyes, EFF, we have said, hey, our eyes must be wide open.
What do you think is going to happen in the elections next year?
We are seeing it with by-elections. So we are saying, hey, next year, wafa.
Yeah.
Wafa. Next year, I won't be just somewhere in the IEC center. I'll be one of the people who will be in the voting station, counting and watching.
Because to be honest, Saul, if ANC wins again, then it's rigged, dog. With everything that's happening. Load shedding.
Yeah, because now it's affecting everyone.
Water shedding, everything.
Even
and they still win.
Strongholds, the rural areas. Yeah.
People blame me for potholes in the...
but there's a lot. There's a lot. Only in Paris. Close to your house, there's no potholes there.
Listen.
There's no potholes there.
No, listen. I'm out of Free State for 8 years.
Yeah.
And when I left, there was no pothole anywhere.
Yeah.
All the national, provincial roads were tarred, paved township roads. There was no water shedding.
Yeah.
Go to my township, Paris, next to the van.
Yeah.
It's 18 months now without water.
Wow.
Kanjani, man.